sir. And of course, from wherever you are catching us from, thank you very much for watching. We've been streaming, and in case you go to Black Market, yes, Records, you'll be seeing some of that footage. Of course, we started with Angela Katatumba, then we went on with Junior, and now we've come to the gentleman. Of course, he's the one who controls basically everything, and that is Mr. Cedric.
Hey,
What's up? How are you doing?
What's up?
I'm
Up?
excited, meeting you. When it comes, most of the time I've been on TV. When people ask me the best record label that we can have or we have in the country, I always tell them when it comes to Black Market Records, you guys, you've nailed it.
Well, thank
because
you.
you have artists almost from every part of the world. So if we can start, we have Uganda, then you can mention the others. We have
Kenya, Nigeria, Liberia, Sierra Leone, Tanzania, Rwanda, Congo, Swaziland, Cuba, the United States, Chile, Colombia, Italy. Yeah, a few places.
Most of the people always thought that in case a label is having very many artists they are handling, that sometimes it gets tricky with them, that they cannot manage them personally. How do you guys do it that everyone can have that enough time when it comes to the label?
Well, we're a big company, so there's like 100 people working for Black Markets, not just what you see here. We have an office in Nairobi, we have an office in California, and also in Cuba. So we assign artists to different projects with A&R people who will handle that project for a specific amount of time. Or if the record begins to take off, we'll work that record a little longer time.
Yeah. What is Black Market's dream? What's your goal? What's your target? Basically, what is it that you want to do? Because you've come to Uganda and you've disorganized the entire music here. When it comes to our industry here, you've disorganized, when it comes to Andre, when it comes to, Gento, when it comes to Angela Katatumba, when it comes to, Nina Rose, you've just disorganized everything and you're like, we are here. So, are you doing the same in all those countries, or basically because you're here that can be visible and people can see what you guys are doing?
Well, to what happens in Uganda, people in Uganda tends to see that we'll see that, but we're pretty strong also in Kenya with Mbuzi Gang, which one of the top songs of the year. We signed some of the hottest producers, some of the Sailors, Boondocks Gang, Rico Gang, who just dropped a song today with Mbuzi Gang, and so we put in a lot of work. So hopefully people are recognizing what we've done everywhere.
What do you want to be known of when it comes to Black Market Records?
Just a global entertainment company. We're in love with the music of Africa, so we really want to promote and share the music and the sound, the rhythm, the culture of Africa with the rest of the world, and especially where I come from, America. One of my goals is to bridge the gap between America and Africa. And so through music and through the language, through the communication that is provided in music, maybe we can do that.
Because you're working also with DJ Hats, so I just want to know, do you only sign artists or also DJs, as long as someone can do something Black Market?
We probably have maybe 15 producers signed to the label. We got some of the hottest guys: Marvel on the beat, Jaggedy, Cash Kid, Vic West. These are some of the top Kenyan producers. Motif, iLogo, some of the top producers in Kenya we've signed. Here in Uganda, we signed Daddy Andre as a producer, Junior Gento, Bosch Killer, and several others. Stain. Those are some of the producers that we signed here.
So I'm wondering, how do these guys benefit, when you sign them? Because, Stain, I know Stain, he's a good boy. And then, he's a producer. I'm really thinking, how is he going to benefit working with Black Market? I just want to know, how do these artists and then, producers and then DJs benefit when they work with Black Market?
Well, one of the things that we do, we register and publish the music. I think for a long time, many of the artists that release music in Africa did not publish their music. And for a producer, this is how you will get paid. It's not the other way. It's not just someone coming to the studio and giving you money for a song, but it's what that song. When a song streams 100 million, then you should also participate in that publishing aspect of the music. And so what we have tried to do is try to provide that organization and that platform for producers.
Will you ever stop signing people?
Maybe.
Up to when you reach which number?
I don't
Because
know.
that's very important.
You know what? You know, sometimes artists come, artists go. So we're constantly trying to find the right fit. Every artist is not going to work with our system. Other artists will, and so we're constantly trying to give artists opportunities. The artists that I sign are just a small percentage of the artists that want to be signed and who
Yeah.
are constantly contacting Black Market to be signed and to work with the support of a record label.
Where do you want to be seen when it comes to 3 years from now?
Biggest label in Africa.
Yeah.
Yes.
And how are you going to achieve that?
But keep doing what we're doing. I think we're on the trajectory. We just need some. We need to get to 100 million
Yeah.
views on a few more songs.
And now I think this is the right question to ask basically you. You know, when it came to, you know, Daddy Andre and then, you know, Angela and then Nina Rose and whatever, what was going on live and then all that, being that this is business, were you doing that for business or it was basically, you know, their stories which you don't want to intervene?
Well, for me it's business now. What they do
So you
personally,
did
I
your
can't.
business
Yeah,
and
so-
online you were selling.
Yeah, we're business, so it's all business to me. You know what people do, I can't predict.
Yeah.
I can't predict some of the stories that have unfolded. There's no way I can predict it. Though people saying we're manipulating and it's a stunt,
Yeah.
but it's not. It's just that sometimes life is funny. Like
You don't come up with these concepts like, you know what, let's do this and this and that, and then we come up with this and everyone is talking about us, then we're going to get 1 million views as easy as next week.
Not one time. Not one time. It's just that this is the
Not
way
even
things-
Ocean does that.
No, well, Oceans is a genius on his own, so I don't. You know, maybe he's orchestrating, but
Hey.
yeah.
So as you're winding up, what is it that you would love, you know, people watching, you know, to know about Black Market Records as per here in Uganda?
You know, we're in the marketplace working really hard to try to develop artists and give them an opportunity to be presented not only to Uganda but to the planet. So
Yeah.
you know, our vision is not just, it doesn't stop at the borders of Uganda. We really want the world to see what it is that we're doing.
Yeah.
Yes.
Thanks for the good job, man.
Yeah, thank you.
You're great.
Thank you.
You're
Thank
great.
you. Thank you.
Now,